Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the second. Baseman Edouard Julien. A wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases. And sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front. And he
lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Byron Buxton stands in here, takes ball one low. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
3 balls, no strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now batting Max Kepler. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Out to short. Win. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Walner sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lars Nootbaar. Backed off the plate that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Inning over. Top of the second, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
0-2.
Swings through him for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 out, base is empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. A big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. The Cardinals down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 gone now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nolan Gorman. This to center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 strikes.
And he'll shoot. And that's down and away. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Here's Royce Lewis. Flied to right his first time. That one the other way. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Buxton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Lewis at first, one gone. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now a long throw to first. Max Kepler at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Two outs. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Kepler hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. The Cards trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one moves his feet. And there's a ball. And the next pitch is way outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now. Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for. On to the 4th. And here comes Carlos Correa. The pitch. In the air, right field. Nootbaar drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a curve misses outside. That one missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner, struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing low. Outside low. And it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
He swings and fouls one off. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That's the third. Oh, a great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Jeffers makes the play. One down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Goldie in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. In the air, left field. Walner makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Newbar stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one way inside. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Alex Kirilloff. And a pitch. Breaks his bat. There's a soft line. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kirilloff around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Outfield playing straight up now. Next to hit, Royce Lewis. And there's a foul ball. Kirilloff on third. Julien at first with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. Edman going back on it. And out of here. All muscle to center field. And they tack on three. It's 5-zip. Here's Byron Buxton. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike two. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And a pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Buxton back in there. Runner at second, nobody out. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Caught and missed. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's Carlos Correa. Right side, hard hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play. One down. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
double steal. Swing and a miss. Fought in between, trying for third now. And the throw, he's out at third. The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Nolan Gorman. Lopez back to work. Swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they're chipping away. It's 6-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Well struck right field. Kepler going back. Going, gone. They go back-to-back, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The Redbirds down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 2 away. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. And that's in there for strike 1. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in Germany. And ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Foul ball. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Donovan round second on his way to third. The throw in around third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. And now here is Lars Nootbaar. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1,
Runner
no
at
strikes.
third, 2 away. Not close with that one. 2-0. kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. And we're back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The line of the pitch. Fought off foul. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the Minnesota
designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a base hit to left.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits and delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up to hit is Wilson. Contreras. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And Contreras is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, Correa. Over to first, and that is that. Redbirds down quiet. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's going to be Royce Lewis. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Byron Buxton will hit next. That misses, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, and that should be extra bases. So man aboard. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Gray keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Buxton on the run. And that one hammered. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now Correa up to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1's the
Runner
count.
at second here, 1 gone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As a run scores. Man at second with 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound. And new pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it to first. And they get the out.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
And a foul ball. Correa at second with 2 down. 2 outs. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Topa back to work. That's in there, and that is strike.
One. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And 1 and 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one not close. 2 and 2. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game.
Ball,
that's outside. And that's ball 1. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. And he blows that one by him at 100. Helsley, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Foul ball there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Walker makes the grab. 2 away down. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker makes a nice running catch. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit.
When you flare a ball,
Brock Stewart on the pitch here.
and you know,
Number 61, Brock Stewart.
no, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's down and in. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Buxton going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Donovan off of first with 2 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball.
Inside, almost got him. Way outside. The count now 2-2. And he deals. Almost got him. Fly ball down the line. Flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Correa in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Redbirds with the run-scoring triple. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Royce Lewis. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
That one hammered center field. Edman going back on it. And out of here.
A a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Correa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short. Zips it to first. That takes care of Correa. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Bottom of the ninth. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
Now,
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Jordan Walker. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Sizing this one up. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Edman at the plate and takes high there. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. He's 2 outs away. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 away with a runner at third. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 10-6. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours.